Hello, I'm Alison. I'm a drinks educator and I'm the owner of the Hop-In Micropub and Hop Shop here in Hornchurch. I'm also a cider advocate and we're going to be exploring one of my favourite styles of cider. This is Kent and Eastern Counties styles. So when you look in books or on the internet, there are some bits of information, but it's not always super clear about the definition of this style of cider. And also I'm conscious that things are changing and developing fast. So what we've done is visited some cider makers in Kent, in their orchards and their cideries to find out more. So we're here today in this beautiful orchard in Kent with cider maker Sam Nightingale. Sam, tell us a bit about Nightingales.
Hi Alison. So Nightingale cider is my baby. Started with a friend as a hobby 11-12 years ago. It's grown a little bit from that hobby cidery. I left my day job in 2015. So most of the fruit we make our cider from comes from these orchards, and if it's not here, it's grown by local growers we know. And yeah, we're passionate about cider with kind of local terroir driven, quality Eastern style kind of culinary and dessert fruit. And all wild fermented.
We're talking about Kent cider, so I wanted to ask you, how would you define that sort of Kent and Eastern style cider?
Well, my experience is obviously working with the fruit that we grow here and we have in the orchards around us. So it's traditional dessert and culinary varieties, your Coxes, your John O'Gold, Russets, Falstaff, Bramley. I've always used my palette of colours is what you see in these orchards around us. So that's how I've learnt to make cider. I was always keen to try with cider apples. My dad would say, just learn to do it well with what you've got, and I'm so glad he did. So stylistically, we have these much more wine-like acid-driven ciders, fruit-forward, quite youthful often, and I guess that's what I've developed over time here.
So as a drinker, if I'm sort of looking at the Kent ciders and trying to choose what I'm going to have, what would I be expecting with a Nightingale cider? Why would I pick that?
Well, I'd like to think you find a little bit of complexity in our ciders. I mean, what's not 100% unique, but all our ciders are wild fermented. So we work with a natural yeast. So for me personally, I think though there is always danger in wild fermented ciders, I think it also adds more complexity to the results. You'd expect these fruit-forward ciders, but then also some complex ciders. The russet, which is often not released for 2 or 3 years, develops over time. It's just this amazing wine-like kind of with incredible depth to it.